this is Taylor. I'm here with Brett, John, and Becky. I'm here to persuade them on a topic that I have chosen, and hopefully they see my side and can agree with me on my topic. So if you guys want to sit down.
Okay.
So today I'm actually going to try to persuade you guys on whether or not children should be able to drink. Underage drinking is a big thing in the military for all of us, and I feel like this is a very strong topic and people have strong views, and they actually doing this research has changed my mind on underage drinking. Some concerns that people don't really think about when it comes to underage drinking is kids don't always know their limits when they do start drinking. They also tend to make poor decisions because they're under the influence, and also they could start becoming addicted to alcohol. Some statistics that I found actually shocked me was that a lot of 8th graders, about 50% of them, 50, have had their first drink by 8th grade. Approximately 30% of 12th graders drink heavily every year. Drinking with adults versus peers. I know my family never stopped me from drinking. They, thought it was better to drink at home. But the studies also agreed that having your first drink with an adult tends to have less risks, and the kids tend to drink more responsibly because they know their parents are watching. When they drink with others, they tend to let loose and not decide on the correct number of drinks for them. When drinking with friends, they also tend to show off, and they could also ruin their lives from it. Some risks for underage drinking are the rate of traffic crashes is greater for drivers between ages 16 to 20 than 21 and over. Adolescents are also able to have induced brain damage because of drinking, and their brains are still developing as kids. They also could have poor performances at school, not feeling as excited to go and willing to learn because of the alcohol in their system. They also have an increased likelihood of using alcohol and abusing it. Most parents, some studies that I saw for most parents with drinking is that they think it's a special occasion that should be done at home and only on special occasions, never more and never abused. It's also a special moment to have with your kids. So parents tend to allow their kids to drink at home and with them. I also decided to print off a couple pictures. This one was just a little quote that I found very interesting, and it said, 1 in 5 teens driving involves a fatal crashes have alcohol in their system. 1 in 5, which blew my mind because I didn't think there was that many of kids drinking. I also have this picture of a teenager. There was a YouTube video attached to it, and of this little girl. She was 16 and she got into a crash and died. And the card obviously shows you that it's total. And also I learned that some states for driving classes, they make you do a simulated drunk driving test to show you that there is a huge difference in driving drunk and also driving sober. So that's the one thing that they try to push. So my persuasion, hopefully, is to stop you from letting kids drink. If you see it, you want to stop it and try to inform people and just kind of tell them, drinking occasionally isn't that bad, but drinking all the time with, your buddies and your friends when you're that young and your brain's still forming isn't always the best idea. So I do want to do a couple questions. So what is your take, Brett, on whether or not kids should be able to drink?
Over the last couple of years, it's changed a lot. Now that I have my own kids, I would want them to be able to hear something like this so that they would learn not to drink.
So you-
their age, so I agree with everything that you're saying.
Awesome. Okay. Got one. How about you, John?
I agree too. I think the age should probably be lowered to 18 instead
Okay.
of 21. But yeah, definitely everything you said about, especially being as young as 8th grade, that's a little bit too young.
Yeah.
But
Why 18?
well, I feel like 18, you're allowed to make your own choices anywhere else. It's like the only thing you're not allowed to do is drink, really. So
100%.
you can buy tobacco and serve in the military, and you should be able to buy beer.
Absolutely. I definitely agree with you on that. And what about you, Becky?
Yes, I would say that children should be able to drink, but I'm with him as well on the 18-year-old thing because, you can join the military, you can vote, you're considered an adult, you can buy cigarettes, which is just as deadly if you want to look at long-term effects as alcohol. Doesn't cause you to have car accidents and kill people, but you're considered an adult at that. So I think some of the states that were 18, because there were several that were 18 for a long period of time, and I think that's a good decision. Because I mean, even Europe, they obviously have no drinking age over there, and I don't think they have a huge prevalence of brain damaged children running around because they're drinking. I think maybe a lot of it's just more alcohol education. That you can educate them on this information and let them know that it causes problems if they do it in excess. Anything in excess is going to be a problem. But for children, young children, I definitely don't think that it's going to be a good thing. But I think that the age should be lowered to 18 as well. Yep.
Awesome. Well, I think this is the end of the persuasion. I definitely think, I guess 18 isn't really kids, so they all kind of agree with me on that aspect, which is, I think, great. And I hope you guys like this.